on the MCQ based. I will going to teach you. Okay, no slides are I will going to give you. So I will going to start to teach you for that one. Okay, MCQ based on that remaining 3 unit. So what are the 3 unit we are going to look it on that ones. So operational amplifier based one more unit is there, that is it will going to include for the 555 timers. Okay, 555 timer and fit about that one, and followed by the BJT. So that is the unit, and followed by that combination logic circuits. So that is the 3 unit. Okay, so we're going to start to see about that one. Okay, so in that one active filter, so they will going to be possible to ask you what is the active filters op-amp. So op-amp and transistor is active filters. Op-amp and transistor is active filters. Radio frequency. So radio frequency means, so radio frequency, what is the level they will ask you. So what about the radio frequency? Radio frequency means it is a high level. Audio frequency, what about audio frequency means level of the audio frequency is low level. Okay, radio frequency means high level, audio frequency means low levels. Okay, variable voltage regulator. So constant voltage regulator we were discussed, and variable voltage regulator. What about variable voltage regulator? LM317. LM317. So LM317 maximum voltage is in middle one you can hear is 37 voltage. So LM317 is a variable voltage regulator. It is used to, you will going to get it on the variable value of the output DC voltage. Number of pins of the variable voltage regulator LM317. What is the number of pins? 3 pins. Constant voltage regulator also 3 pin. Variable voltage regulator also 3 pins. Okay, the output variation of the LM317 is, what is output variations? What is the output variation of the LM317? You mean output voltage. What is output voltage of LM317? In center one you can erase. What is the value? 37. So 37 voltage. Okay. The output current of LM317. What is output current? Actually, that is a drawback. Why we cannot use for that one for large number of the application means we cannot use, because output current is limited. What is output current? Only maximum 2 amps. 2 amps. Okay. The next one. I need constant 12 voltage power supply. So what is my regulator? I need a constant 12 voltage plus voltage power supply means you can select 7812. You can select the 7812. You can select it 7812. I need a negative 12 voltage constant power supply. Then you can go ahead on that is 7912. 7912. 78 denoted for that plus, 79 denoted for that minus. Okay, sine wave generator. Okay, what is the actually the operational amplifier it is used to? You were seen about that sine wave generation, square wave generation, triangular wave generation. Triangular wave is nothing but a square plus integrator. So like the waveform is generated. Sine wave you were generated with help of operational amplifier. What is another name of the sine wave generator? That is called a Wien bridge. WEIGN, Wien. So Wien bridge. Okay, it is used to, you will going to generate the sine wave. What is another name? I am telling you about another name. So that is called a Wien, WEIGN. So operational amplifier it is used to, you can generate the sine wave. Okay, the next one. What is the difference between the LPF and the HEPF? Low pass filter and the high pass filter. Here is the filter. Okay, not power factor. Here low pass filter and high pass filter. What is the difference between the low pass filter and high pass filters? RC and CR. What is that one? RC and CR. RC means resistance and capacitance is connection is used on the LPF, and CR reverse connections. Capacitance and resistance is used on the high pass filters. So resistance, I mean easy to you remember about that one network analysis you are studying RC circuit. First one RC circuit. That is a low pass filters. High pass filter means reverse CR. That is about the concept. The difference between sine wave into the square wave. What is the difference? So sine wave you are generating and the square wave is generating. So what is the difference? Means you will going to remove the series and the parallel of the capacitor in the sine wave circuit. So sine wave to square wave, what you will go to differentiation means you will going to remove the capacitance in that circuits. That's all. So in the circuit, you will going to remove the series connection and the parallel connection of the capacitor. Just you can go through the circuit, you will going to remove to, you will going to get the square wave. That is about the differentiations. Okay, what is integrator? I said integrator. Integrator for that, you need to produce the triangular waveform. Square wave plus integrator. It is equal to triangular. Okay, what is the input form of, what is the input waveform of the integrator? Square wave. Output of the integrator, triangular waveform. Okay, so input of the integrator is a square wave, output is a triangular waveform. That's all. This is a possible type of the 1 mark question. So these are all the possible question on that 1 mark. The next one, so 555 timer uses to, what is the purpose of the 555 timers? So 555 timer, it is used as to whether you will go to timer purpose or generate the PWM. Generate the PWM, both. So 555 timer, it is used for generate the PWM pulse with the modulation also you will going to generate, and the timer also purpose. Both the purpose use on that 555 timers. Controller, you are going to study about that one microcontroller and the DSP controller, FPGA controller, etc. So the 555 timer is also one of the non-programmable controller. It is used to generate the pulse. Okay, PWM. Okay. What is output terminal of the 555 timer? What is output terminal? Op-amp means sixth pin is output. 555 timer means third pin is output. That's all. I have said about during the op-amp time. Op-amp means sixth pin. 555 means third pin. Okay. Power supply required for 555 timer. What is the power supply is required? So op-amp means 12 voltage. 555 timer means 5 voltage. 555 timer means 5 voltage is sufficient. You will going to give the power supply. Okay. What is the trigger pin of the 555 timer? Can anyone come on answer the question? What is the trigger? What is the trigger pin? Trigger pin of the 555 timer. Come on, quick it. Reply on the answer in short window. What is the trigger pin of the 555 timer? Trigger pin. Actually, that trigger pin, it will going to define that one difference between the astable and the monostable. Astable, that pin is sorted into the pin number 6. Trigger pin is sorted into the pin number 6. But monostable, you are not sorted. That is pin on that one, you will going to give the external trigger. That external trigger is a negative trigger. What is the pin number? That is a pin number is a 2. The pin number 2 is a denoted for that trigger input. Pin number 2 for that one. Okay, that is a trigger input. So monostable, you will going to use the trigger input. What type of the trigger input? Negative trigger input. Negative trigger input you are going to give. Astable, no trigger input. Pin number 2 and 6 is sorted. Okay, the output pin number of the 555 timer. What is the output pin number? That is a 3. Okay. So next one, what are the types of the 555 timer? So you know that one, astable, monostable, astable, monostable, and one more stable is there, that is called a bistable, astable, monostable, bistable. Astable means no stable state, mono means 1, bistable means 2, that is a 3 stable states. As per that one syllabus, you have astable and monostable, but totally 3 types. So astable timer means what? So astable timer means 50 minutes you will going to on and 50 minutes off. So you will going to set about that one. I explained it through that one. Monostable means cell phone bomb. Astable means you are setting the timer into that one. And what is that one? Restaurant. So sudden network issue. So okay, 555 timer means output pin is a pin number 3. 3 is the output pin number. Okay, 555 timer it is used for that one. So generate the PWM as well as timer purpose. Timer. Okay. So astable means what? Astable. Astable means no stable state, no trigger input, no external trigger input. Okay. No external trigger input. So pin number 2 and 6 is a sorted. Pin number 2 for the trigger input, external trigger input. Okay, external trigger input. Monostable means that trigger input you will going to do the negative trigger input. Negative trigger input you will going to apply. So that is about that one. Monostable. Okay, a stable, monostable. A stable, monostable. Okay. And so monostability is uses to what purpose? So monostability is used to set the output on timers. So set you will going to once you will going to trigger, it will going to turn on. Okay, like you will going to set it about that monostable. So in practically monostable, you will going to use the function generators. In practical, you will going to use the function generator required for the monostable, but astable doesn't require any function generator anything because no external trigger input. Next one, the input frequency increases of the low pass filter too. So input frequencies increase. What will happen? If once you will going to increase means it will going to decrease the peak to peak voltage. So input frequency it will going to increase in low pass filter means decrease the peak to peak voltage. Decrease the peak to peak voltage. So input frequency is inversely proportional to the peak to peak voltage on the low pass filter. If it is high pass filters, so input frequencies increase. What about that one? Just opposite. Increase the peak to peak voltage. Increase the peak to peak voltage. Okay, the input of the low pass filter and high pass filter. What is the input waveform? So you will going to give that one practically low pass filter and high pass filter. What is the input means? So you will going to give the sine waveform through the function generator. You will going to give the sine waveform as an input. Input. Okay. Passive filter is what is the passive filter? Example, you can give the passive filter, active filter, passive filter. What is the passive elements? So passive filter or LC that is called the passive filters. Okay. So triangular wave generated. How to generate the triangular wave? Square wave plus integrator. So you will going to generate the triangular waveform. The input of the sine wave generator is, so input. What is in input? Does it is needed anything? Sine wave generator or square wave generator? So nothing. No need for that any input. So use that operation amplifier or it is called op-amp. It is used to you will going to generate the sine wave and the square wave. So it doesn't needed any input. The input of the integrator. What is the input of the integrator? Integrator it is used to you will going to produce the triangular waveform. The input of the integrator is a square waveform. Square wave will going to give the input. Okay, then next one, optocoupler. Optocoupler is used. Why do I want to connect the optocoupler? So optocoupler is connected between the lower power and higher power mediator. So where is optocoupler is used? Do you know? Um, con, um, hmm, buck converter. You can take about the one example. You already studied in power electronics. Buck converter. That is a one power supply DC to DC converter. Okay, there is a gate terminal. Gate switch available. That is called a MOSFET is used. Okay, buck converter. It is a power supply converter. That is a example 50 voltage power supply converters. Okay, you will going to trigger using the one Arduino controller. In gate pulse, you will going to trigger using the Arduino controller. What is Arduino controller power supply? 5 voltage. What is your buck converter power supply? That is 50 voltage. So your buck converter trigger needed from the Arduino controller. Will you going to connect it directly? No. If you will going to connect it 50 voltage, 5 voltage, your controller it will going to burst. Then what to do? Through the optocoupler, you will going to connect it. That is a mediator. So connected between the lower power supply and higher power supply mediator. Okay, the output pin of the optocoupler. What about the optocouplers? So optocoupler also it has that one two input, two output pins, two pins, two pin, totally four pins. So two pins you will going to use as an input and two pins you will going to use as an output. What is output pin means? Gate terminal with respect to the cathode terminal is available. That one you will going to connect it. Gate terminal and the cathode terminals. Okay, then next one 78XX. What is 78XX? It is a positive voltage regulator. What is 79XX? It is negative voltage regulator. Okay, 79XX. So 79XX mostly you will going to, they are using for that one. Okay, center tap type of the transformer. Center tap type of the transformer they will going to use on the 79XX negative voltage regulator. So this is about that one. Operational amplifier, op-amp based sine wave, square wave, and triangular wave generator, and 555 timer, and then low pass filter and high pass filters. The next we'll go ahead and that one BJT, bipolar junction transistor, BJT. So BJT is the what is the output of the BJT? The output of the BJT terminal is what is that one? Collector current, base collector emitter, base collector emitter. The collector current is the output of the BJT. So what are the terminals on the FET? Field effect transistor. What are the terminals? Gate terminal, drain terminal, and source terminal. Gate terminal, gate, drain, source. BJT means base collector emitter. So FET terminal means gate, drain, source. FET, MOSFET, that is the same terminals. FET is a dash type of control device. Do you know? FET is either voltage control device or current control device. FET is a voltage control device. FET, MOSFET, IGBT. So these all are the voltage control device. Okay. The input of the FET is what? Input terminal. What is the input? Gate with respect to the source. Gate with respect to the source is input. What is output? Drain with respect to the source. Drain with respect to the source is the output terminal. So input terminal is the gate with respect to the source. Okay, what are the different configuration of the BJT? Common. What are the three terminal? Base, collector, emitter. So in front of the base, collector, emitter, you can put it on the C. So common base, common collector, common emitter. So that is the three configuration of the BJT. So what are the configuration of the FET terminal or types? FET it has that two types. One is N channel FET, another one is a P channel FET. There is a two type N channel FET and a P channel FET. Okay, N channel FET means what? So it is a P channel FET means what? The arrow is decided in the gate terminal. Arrow is decided. Okay, in alphabetic order A to Z, N is the first one. After that, P is coming. Okay, P for pineapple. So N is coming first one. After that, P is coming. So N is a inward direction. P is outward directions. Okay. And application of op-amp. Op-amp is a multiple type of the application. What are the multiple type of application? So it is used for the integration, okay, differentiation purpose, addition, multiplications. So many purpose it is using on the op-amp. Then Q point. Do you remember about the Q point in the output characteristics of the BJT? So you were seeing about the Q point. What is that one? You were drawn the curve between the what? Collector current versus the collector to emitter voltage. Output characteristics of the BJT. Collector current, collector to emitter voltage. In that curve you will go to Q point you are getting. Okay. Okay, the next one. What is the formula of the gain? Gain of an op-amp amplifiers. Okay, formula of a gain of operational amplifier. What is the formula? Output current to input current. Gain is the output current to the input current. So gain of the operational amplifiers. The next one. The simplest and most common amplifier is what? Simplest one and the most common amplifier is what? Class A amplifiers. Class A amplifier. It's the simplest and the most common amplifiers. So you were seeing about the class A, class B, push-pull amplifier, Darlington amplifier. So which one is simplest one means class A amplifiers. The next one, which amplifier configuration is not suitable for high power applications? High power application, which one is not suitable? So class A amplifier. Class A is not suitable for the high power applications. So simplest method to increase current handling capacity of the circuits. So current handling capacity, okay, simplest method to increase the current handling capacity of the circuits, it's nothing but a Darlington pair. So two operation amplifier are connected, that is a method is a Darlington pair. Okay, that is a Darlington pair is a simplest method to increase the current handling capacity. The output of the first stage BJT connected to the second stage BJT is called what? It's called coupled circuits. It's called coupled circuits or multiple stage circuits. Okay, first stage is connected to second stage means multiple stage. What is another device used for amplification? Amplification. What are the device? One is op-amp, BJT. Op-amp is used 741. Second one is a BJT is used. So BJT is used and FET also you can use for that amplifications. Okay, FET. The next one, which configuration of BJTs act as amplification? So BJTs act as amplification means which configuration? Common emitter configuration. Common emitter configuration only suitable for the amplification. Okay. What are the different regions of the BJT? BJT consists of the what are the different region? BJT, cutoff region, saturate region, active region. Active region. What are the terminals of the BJT? Base, collector, emitter. What is the limitation of the class A amplifier? So class A amplifier, what is the limitation? Then you are going for the Darlington pair and push-pull amplifier, etc. Because class A amplifier is a low efficiency, low power. Low efficiency, low power. So that's why you are going for the Darlington pair amplifier. Okay, gain is a Darlington means you are married. So like I can show you. So you are going to gain into gain. So gain squared, gain beta squared, beta squared. Okay. What are the various coupled circuits? So in your syllabus, as per that one, it is there RC coupled, direct coupled, RC coupled, and transformer coupled. Like it is, you have three: direct, RC, and transformer. Do you remember about the three diagrams? One is directly coupled, husband and wife is directly connected to their hands, and then after 1 year, one child is present, that is called RC coupled, and two child is present, that is called first one is yes, two child is present, then third one, that is a transformer coupled. What is the output characteristics of the BJT and the FET? Output characteristics nothing but output current versus the output voltage. Output current versus the output voltage is called output characteristics. Okay, what is the output characteristics of the BJT? Output current versus the output voltage. What is output current? Output current is a collector current versus the collector to emitter voltage. Okay, BJT is applicable for what? So BJT is applicable for the two purpose. One is a switching purpose. Second one is amplification. Both purpose it is using. Okay. Differential op-amp. So differential op-amp is what? So differential op-amp is nothing but a comparator. It will go to comparisons. So two operational amplifier comparator. How it is using the same differential amplifier, differential op-amp. So differential BJT. So next one, differential BJT means what? So you have for the two BJT you are used. So two BJT you are going to use it. So two input you are used. Another one is output also. Either you can use on the two or one. So any one you can use. So two input and two output, or two input and one output. So that one you were seen in that one. BJT is dash type of the control device. BJT is a dash type of the control device means current control device. FET is dash type of control device, voltage control device. The input of the BJT is what? So input is a base. So base current, current control device. So base current. Okay, RC coupled. So RC coupled circuits. So capacitance is effectively connected. between the stage 1 and stage 2. The resistance is very lowest value. So capacitance is playing the major role RC coupled circuit. The drawback of the RC coupled circuits, RC coupled amplifier is overcome. What is the drawback? Transformer you are going. So drawback of the RC coupled circuit is overcome by the transformer coupled circuit. Higher efficiency and greater power output. High efficiency means push-pull amplifiers. Push-pull amplifier. Low efficiency means class A amplifier. Push-pull means it's a class A is a low, class B is or another name is called a push-pull amplifier, high efficiency. Okay. Two complementary transistor connection device is what? So that is a two complementary device that is called a push-pull type of the connections. Differential amplifier is what? Differential amplifier means difference of the two voltage. Difference of the two voltage. Which configuration of BJT is maximum voltage and current gain? Common emitter is configuration. Common emitter is used for that one amplification purpose. BJT, that the configuration is a maximum voltage and current gain. Low frequency and low noise amplifier. Which one is low frequency, low noise amplifier? Common emitter only. Low frequency, low noise, maximum voltage and current gain. The drawback of the single stage amplifier is what? The drawback of the single stage amplifier is insufficient voltage and the power amplifier. The process of the joining two amplifier stages through coupled device is called what? The process of the joining two amplifier, class A, class B, so class A, class A, joining through coupling device is called what? Okay, it is called cascading or coupled circuits. Okay, the coupled circuits. Okay, the coupling devices such as the capacitance device it is used to, you will going to block what? It is used to block the DC. Block the DC. Capacitance is used to block the DC. So these are the possible MCQ of the BJT unit. So let's we go into see about that one combination logic circuits, combinational and sequential circuits. Okay. So analysis, there is you have seen there is a two method is there in the combination and logic circuits, analysis and design. So analysis method is uses for function for analysis. Design method is used for that circuit. Design the circuit. Keep in your mind, design the circuit. So analysis the function, design the circuit. So Boolean method means which contains. Boolean method is nothing but logic gate. Boolean means logic gate, AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate. So that is a Boolean method. Truth table means which contain what? So truth table means BCD code. BCD code. Do you remember about the BCD codes? 40. Start with the 40, end with the 41. That is the truth tables of that BCD code. So steps to find the circuit from truth table method. So truth table method, that is a what is a method? What are the steps? So you can find out under the K map or drawing the circuit too. You will going to find out drawing the circuit or the K map. It is used to you will going to find out. The combination logic means what? It is a open loop system. Combination logic circuit is a open loop system. Open loop system. Combination logic is a open loop. Open loop consists of the feedback. No. Open loop means no feedback systems. Open loop means no feedback. What is our no feedback? Output is not connected to the input. Output is not connected to the input. If it is output is not connected to the input means output is a delay with respect to the input. Output is a delay with respect to the input. This is about the combinational logic. Next one, sequential circuit. What is a sequential circuit? Combinational plus memory element. Combinational plus memory element is called a sequential circuit. What is memory elements? Flip-flop. Flip-flop is a memory element. Flip-flops. So flip-flops is a memory element. So memory element contain what? Flip-flops and clocks. Flip-flop and clock. It is called a memory element contains. What is toggle? Toggle means switch over 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. So it is simple to say not gate. Simple to say not gate. Not gate is nothing but a toggle. Okay. So in the gate, okay, in the truth table, SR flip flop available, and then JK flip flop, D flip flop, it is there. What is SR flip flop 00011011? Okay. So if I have see that truth table, so one is a no change, 0, 1, and then invalid ID. So invalid ID means what? Invalid. So like it will going to come invalid operation. ID means invalid. What is set? Set means 1. Reset means 0. Reset means 0. Synchronous counter is what? Synchronous counter means clock pulse is common to all flip flop. So 5 flip flop is there. Clock pulse is a common. Common means that is called synchronous. Asynchronous means what? No, clock pulse is not common. Mean first one output is the second one. So so first one output is the second one input. Okay, first one output to the second one input. That is about the okay asynchronous. Okay, what is the difference between Q and Q bar? Not gate. So Q is a 1. What is a Q bar? 0. Q bar is a 0. Suppose Q is a 0. What is a Q bar? That is a 1. Okay, that is a 1. Okay, what is a present state? Present state denoted next state. Present state means normally Q of t. Q of t. Next state means Q of t plus 1. Q of t plus 1. Okay, what are the number of input terminals of the JK flip flop? JK flip flop, you have see that one. Okay, there are 3 inputs. Okay, in the AND gate, there is 3 input. What is the number of input terminal on the SR flip flop? In the SR flip flop AND gate is a only 2 input. JK input is a 3. SR input is a 2. So types of the triggering is, what are the types of the triggering? One is a edge triggering, another one is a plus triggering. Edge and plus triggering. Both triggering methods are available. What is a positive edge? What is a positive edge means 0 to 1. It's a move from the 0 to 1 means positive. Negative edge means 1 to 0. 0 means what? Reset. So positive edge means what? On. Positive pulse triggering means what? On. Positive pulse. Positive edge means 0 to 1. Negative edge means 1 to 0. 1 to 0. Okay, positive pulse means on. Negative pulse means what? Off. So combination logic consists of what? Analysis and design. Analysis for function, design for the circuit. So there is a 2 method. One is a truth table method is there, and a Boolean method is there. It is used to, you will going to complete the analysis and design the circuit. Okay.